Welcome to Onivia, League of Legends highlights. These are the best highlights from today's LPL matchup.
Fantastic trading from him. Meantime, speaking of Leon being the new player, comes into the bottom side. Straight away blows the cleanse from Assume, and they can keep this one going. Joel wants to get underneath the tower, but with Dwayne not having his stun available, cleanse is already gone. Assume goes down. First blood for NIP.
Very well played from NIP, playing towards that bottom.
Shanty's really fight that. The question is, how many plays can he get? How much pressure can he get in that laning phase? Cassante is going to bring a lot more to a late game team fight. Rookie getting a Xiaohao in his lane here just to push this wave in for Vikla and perhaps buy a reset for the RA mid lane.
Yeah, it was a little bit difficult for Vikla right there. He was lacking a lot of mana, so it would have been very difficult to fend off Rookie and also push out his wave. But Leon, again, towards the bottom of the map.
Dwayne's so jumped already. Big damage out from Leon as well. Leon's actually hunting here. Trap goes into the brush from Assume.
As well, this time around is going to be that blue buff denied away from Xiaohao. Now, in this iteration, what happened? The skirmish down the bottom of the map as Dwayne finds Leon.
Greedy recall from Leon, and it will be punched, but the root doesn't land here. Joel dives in to protect his jungler. The Stranglethorns get a knock up. I think Joel's in trouble. They're going to chase for this one. Flash forward from Assume. And with one last flame breath, he is finished off. So at least something for RA.
Vikla towards the bottom of the map. Vikla does have his TP available. Does he need to TP towards the tops of the map? Shanji will most likely have his available in about 10-15-ish seconds as well, as you can see from that. Leon, first one to get onto this river though. They want to deny the 4. However, to do that, they have to take all 3 away from RA.
So that's one grub for Leon, so at least gets the double XP for that first one. Xiaohao in the area as well, and it looks like the grubs might reset. Leon just in range to leash them. Dwayne hunting for an engage. Leon will have his second smite available soon. He used his first on that first grub, looking to contest, and it will be Xiaohao to grab that second one, but Leon has smite available, so if he can move into the pit, he can get this grub. It's just a question of if. And in fact, he can't. Xiaohao managed to grab a 5th grub for the side of RA, and now they look for an engage as well. Photic is caught, has to jump over the wall, but there's a Croc just waiting for him. Shanji on the backside now trying to salvage the fight for NIP, but there's nothing to be done. And with a curtain call flying under the tower, Joel barely walks away with his life. It's a beautiful fight for RA.
And that's exactly what we wanted to see from them. Leverage the fact that Xiaohao and Xiaoshu are ahead of the curve right now. They've got extra items. They're very strong. Level 8 onto this Renekton, extremely powerful. And they TP every...
We'll be able to get himself out.
Yeah, I don't think it's time to be diving like a Cassandra right there. However, Xiaohao and Xiaoshu, with how far ahead they are currently, they can very easily control the top side of the map. And RA are doing the exact same thing. They're using Vikla towards that bottom of the map. He needs to be very careful, however. He doesn't have teammates around. There's 3 members of NIP closing in on him. And unless he pushes out the wave real quickly, he might be getting dived.
This might be an Vikla on our screens as the Suns land. Rookie tanking the tower, so he has to back away, but Leon very happy to be the one to sweep up that kill. Tower goes down. NIP grabbing the first tower of the game here. And
benefit him in the lane, makes him a little bit tankier, shreds through that early armor that these tanks build against you, but it also benefits your double AD carry composition so much in team fights and the early skirmishes because it burns through their armor as well.
Especially for a Jhin who famously sucks against these big tanks. Rookie.
Tanks, yeah.
With a 3-man dive at the top side, there's only so much outplay that can be done. Does some good damage onto Dwayne there, but it's not enough to finish a kill. And now a second charge in the top lane from this Herald. That's half of that tower gone down. Xiaohao wants to keep pressuring, but I don't think there's much of an angle to keep going there for RA. Leon, in the meantime, will at least get the trade.
Good pressure on the map by RA. They knew they had lost complete control of the bot side of Xiaohao's jungle. So they opted to use that Herald towards the top side of the map, inject a little bit more gold into Vikla's pockets as Shanji caught between 2 members.
Shanji trying to defend the move off.
It's all gone!
The Drake does get smited by Leon, but only just Xiaohao nearly steals it. And now Shanji, uses the all out, but ends up in the pit, rooted by the deadly flourish. can't quite escape, but can get the kill. He can escape. Shanji showing off. Rookie now on a flank onto Assume, and Assume nowhere to run. A double for Shanji in a miracle play. NIP flip this one back around as Rookie looks for a little bit more, and Vikla is caught in the mid lane as well. Shanji looking for his third at this point, but Chuo's gone in too deep. Vikla turning things back around once more.
They call him K-Sanji for a reason. We said early on, he's more than happy, he's more than willing to pick that champion as Rookie is bullying Xiaohao away. What is happening? Xiaoshu's stepping in!
What is going on my screen? Xiaoshu's found a kill onto Photic, second of the game of that scenario. Shanji forced away. I don't think Xiaoshu can hunt for any more. We went from a very quiet game to abject chaos.
Well, okay. We get a chance to catch our breath right here as everyone was TPing back and forth. The most obvious bodies are one another. Very unfortunate for Photic, actually, right there. That was a very blind TP, and he had to eat forward, so no way of getting out. I don't think Xiaoshu has a way of getting out here either.
Dominus onto the wave, but the cannon is still there. Will be stunned against the wall, will be rooted, and will be finished off. Nicely done by NIP. A four-man commit on the top side, though, means that Vikla gets time on a tier 2 down bot. And in the meantime, soon pressuring the mid lane tower as well. This is going to be a 1-for-1 tower trade with a kill onto the Croc.
Now, Jin doesn't pressure towers very quickly, only has 4 shots, and all 4 are quite slow, I would say, but Xiaohao luckily was there to help him take down the tower. Mid lane tier 1 is always very, very worth it to trade a kill with, and a lot of them for sad lane now. And looking for that second dragon for RA would be third for NIP, and Xiaoshu has already claimed a pretty good position right there. As you can see, Rookie from the bottom of the map could get caught between a rock and a crocodile. However, he's going to avoid Tribush for now.
Caught between a rock and a croc. Not where you want to be.
A rock and a croc, true.
Xiaoshu going to hunt for that flank. Xiaohao has just started the Drake off. Obviously, Drake's extra nice for RA with Shyvana, but Xiaohao just ults towards NIP to try and get some poke down, but Jue's sent away, Vikla sent away. Rookie gets some big damage down, and a shield blocks any of Assume's damage. It means the rest of NIP can move into the pit now, and Xiaoshu just caught up the Croc, does nothing. And that's a Drake taken by Assume. The curtain goal managed to get a second Drake for RA.
NIP absolutely bully RA out of this situation right here. Very cleverly covered their flank. Xiaoshu could not find an angle right there. Might be able to get that mid lane tier 1 lane, steps a little bit too far forward just for that one last auto. And it's gonna be pretty much a mid lane tier 1 for NIP. However, how in the world did this dragon go over to Assume? Of course, for a lot of people, RA versus one of the best teams in the LPL. For spring, for summer, it is very, very dead even between the two. Considering the result, I would even put RA as the favorites coming into this series today, and they have been pushing NIP to the max. Now, something that's been looking a little bit difficult for RA, as Sanchez in trouble here.
Xiaoshu in the 1v1. TP going to come on through for Rookie to try and answer. Gets onto the Croc, puts a bomb on his head. Shield from Steric's buying a lot of time there, but with Blade of the Rune King, there's no way Xiaoshu can get out of this one. Yeah, Lien has died elsewhere on the map, and Chuo might be next to fall, has to flash himself. RA, they answer the bot lane play, and they can go to Baron.
They're running towards Baron. Of course, they kill Leon, which means there's no smite available for NIP. Reminder, Rookie had to burn his teleport. Shanji TP's in, but everyone else has to run.
Oh, they're chunked.
Oh,
and
no.
Shanji's diving in. 1v4 here. Will be rooted. Will be taken down. Can he find one before he goes? The answer's no, but Photic wants to get over the wall and get amongst it. Oh, that was a big play, Photic. That was your opportunity to pop off.
Getting caught around that Herald, giving that first W, sorry, around the Grubs, giving that first W over to RA. Now, Xiaohao, full bar. He's looking for the flank. He's looking for the flank.
Rookie overstaying for a ward there, but the ults come down and suddenly it's flipped around. True shot barrage is perfect as well. Xiaoshu gets onto the back line to try and trade. Damage on Xiaoshu's just taking too long. He finally falls, and now Vikla in full retreat. Shanji full health as he looks to chase, and this time Photic happy to go over the wall. This time Photic wants to carry, jumps over, but Assume flashes to safety.
3 for 2 in favor of NIP. You just group up in a choke point. Zara will take you down, Rookie.
Okay, Vikla will survive. Was not caught shopping. Like, if Vikla doesn't react immediately there, he dies.
Great reactions right there, and honestly, Rookie bloodthirsty. 3-1.
Buster shot. Walks away again. We said he's going to turn it on for playoffs. He's done it 100 times before, and he's doing it again today. Rookie is having a phenomenal performance on the Tristana.
I'm not gonna lie,
And plenty of damage to be had from Photic, Rookie, and Lien. It's suddenly starting to feel like maybe this composition is starting to work out. Maybe things are starting to line up for NIP, but RA grouping up in the jungle, looking for a pick. Shanji on the top side of the players. True Shot Barrage just sort of sails on through. And RA can't really contest with control.
It's becoming a little bit difficult for RA to connect. You want to find isolated targets if you're Xiaohao. You want to find isolated targets with Xiaoshu, and NIP are just not giving them that. I feel Shanji and Zhuo have been so good at spotting where RA is.
Xiaoshu's on a flank here, and it's a great engage from Shui. Everybody dives into the action. Zhuo on the front line, setting up, but NIP walking away with a lot of buzz. Vikla gets one, and Xiaoshu cuts another down as well. Shanji flashing out of the play once again. And it's 2 kills apiece.
And I was just saying how good NIP are at marking the...
Not to mention, Shanji has been kind of smurfing in these team fights, getting a lot done, and then getting out with his life as well every single time. Could be under threat here as he does get rooted, but buffers his way to safety. Drake coming up in 90 seconds time, but it's the Baron on the map that both teams are looking at right now.
Yeah, and RA need to establish some control in their own jungle, but they getting TP'd on.
Double true shot is nice. Vikla chunked. Shanji hasn't been spotted just yet. They don't know that he's here. Perhaps there could be room for something cheeky, but I think anyone's going to face check that rush for no reason. In the meantime, Rookie is just pressuring a tier 2 on the top side. Great bit of macro play from NIP.
Also, that pressure on that brush, you could see Leanne putting up a plant right there. Not only does it not give away Shanji's position, which he's still there, by the way. He's not moved. He's still in the same brush. He's gonna press B right now and walk back. It forced Vikla to defend the top lane tower through the base. Sanji's still there, by the way, guys. Don't worry. He's still on the top quadrant of Xiaohao's jungle. If he actually remains there, he could have potential for a pretty good flank right here.
This, right? Stun comes on through. All out. No! You can't pull a dragon that's in her descent. Xiaohao flies to safety.
Wow. Shanji commits the ultimate right there, but this is kind of huge. If Xiaohao manages to grab his form back in the next 15 seconds before the dragon spawns, it will be huge for him. However, he's pretty low on HP. Rookie?
Oh, Rookie playing on a knife's edge here. Does manage to buffer, manages to get the QSS off there as well to avoid the stun and jump out to safety. Rookie, it feels like so close to danger in so many of these scenarios, but he gets away with it every single time. And look at this is NIP just taking Hextech Soul basically for free. Xiaoshu on a flank has to make a miracle happen, but they found him. Everyone from NIP diving on top as the rest of RA threatened by Photic. Nobody can move in.
Wow, that was robbery from NIP. They knew that Xiaohao didn't have form. They knew he...
Ezreal definitely a champion that can give you some leeway in that regard. He walks away with his life and he starts the Baron alongside his team. RA, they probably know something's going on. That's a blue trinket used. But can you really contest? Solar Flare comes down. Xiaohao denied entry. And now locked up Zhuo. Tries to buy space, but in goes Shui onto the whole team. And Vikla carrying the fight. Assume caught by Kashanji on the backside, but Assume flashes to safety. He's alive. No, he dies in the end. Was that Thornmail that killed him? He died to his own auto attack because Photic finishes another. And again, just pure chaos in the fight.
The 3 carries of NIP still stand strong, but so does Vikla.
What are you doing, Photic? What are you doing, man? Rookie dives in to try and save the game. He's got to do something. Lien kiting Xiaoshu as Rookie will finish off the croc. My goodness, this is not giving me confidence in either team.
Wait, I'm so confused. I am so confused. What was that face check? That was a Baron buff taken away for no...
Esports in 2020 replaced by Jackula, but you could see the potential there. And then on V5, He was on that V5 roster that came first in spring round robin, came third overall, didn't quite manage to replicate it in summer, but you could see the potential there. It felt like we were finally seeing that Botic we'd all been promised. So many positioning errors from this player. You can see that he's hungry. He can find these moments, but he just needs to button up some of these weaknesses. It doesn't matter for this game though, because NIP are just destroying the base here. Nothing RA can do about it. Xiaoshu pulled into the Freya's rookie, cleanses to safety, and just absolutely melts everybody. Rookie's a walking turret in the base of RA, and there's nothing RA can do about it. NIP will take game number 1. Not the cleanest, but they'll take the win.
These were the best highlights from today's LPL matchup. Click that subscribe button faster than Ramus can say okay. See you on the next one.